Morning students, welcome again to e-commerce video lectures. Last four videos we discussed about introduction, definition, scope, difference between traditional and e-commerce, benefits of e-commerce. Okay, in this video, we are going to understand about different types of e-commerce. Okay, so we learned in first video e-commerce is exchange of goods for value between the two people or two companies. This is physical exchange. E-commerce is a exchange of goods through electronic mode. Buying and selling of goods or products through internet is called as the electronic commerce. In the first definition, we come across with the purchase and sale of goods and services through internet or a mechanism. This mechanism is useful for advertising, distributing products and information for all the business transactions. In this definition, we come across with the meaning of e-commerce is computing and communication technologies in financial business, online, airline, reservation, order processing, inventory. So in all aspects which is involved, computer is involved, internet is involved, value exchange is through internet, that is called as a. In this video, we understood about purchasing or selling through an electronic communication medium, either through website or even teleshopping is also considered e-commerce. Okay, so in this, which is automatic purchase and sale of goods will take place automatic without intervention of human being. Human being in the sense human beings will monitor the activities, but that transactions will take place automatically. Different examples scope of electronic commerce, that is EDI, electronic data interchange, and email, shopping on www, product sale and service on internet, electronic banking, e-banking, mobile banking, outsourcing, HR consultancy are the few scope, and there is no business venue which is not using e-commerce or not using internet. Many are coming into. Okay? So our education system is presently through internet. So difference between traditional and electronic commerce. Traditional commerce is face to face, and electronic commerce is using network. And traditional commerce is processing. Electronic commerce is electronic process. Okay, and either traditional commerce or electronic commerce, but individuals' involvement is there in the stage. So in traditional commerce, more human beings or human capital is invested, and in electronic commerce, less human force is involved in that. And individual and transactions of business all are taken place through internet in e-commerce. Benefit of e-commerce already we discussed to the organizations and to the consumer. Limitations, technical limitations and non-technical limitations also we discussed. And what are the forces which force us to adopt or integrate or move to e-commerce are number one. India is 140 crores people. Reaching the 140 crore people in a time span takes much time. So either government should reach to the bottom level and product should be reached to bottom level, village level. It takes much time. So until unless that reach to the bottom level and there is no development. So the strong factor for India to shift to electronic mode of either governance or trade is economic factors. Marketing and customer interaction. Marketing. So the revolution of communication. Communication is changed the mindset or changed the habits of the Indian people, which they are able to access the all the products, whatever it may be through internet, technology and digital convergence. 1991 reforms helps the India to shift for e-commerce, where technology was open to the private. Economic forces. So the people's income is very less. Indian people's income is very less. So they cannot afford for the goods which are with high cost. But if the goods are shifted from the manufacturer to the consumer directly, then the cost will be reduced. So that's why for the cost purpose, reducing cost purpose, and there is a Indian government or there is forced the government to shift from traditional to e-commerce. Technological infrastructure, internal integration of operations, external integration of marketing and consumer interaction forces. Efficient marketing channels were developed, marketing strategies were developed, markets were expanded to the corner of the India, and there is a customer relations also increased. Technology and digital convergence of different types of information gathering, processing, manipulation, and distribution. It itself is a industry. That is a KPO, knowledge processing outsourcing. That is convergence of transmission. These are the now we would like to understand the types of e-commerce. Types of e-commerce. The first one is business to consumer. Business to consumer. Look at that. Online retailer is there. You think about Amazon or Flipkart. Okay. So online retailer is integrated the payments through credit card and order was placed and online retailer shipped the goods. That is done by overall world will access the business to consumer. So business will offer the products to the consumers with integration of logistics, payments, and customer support. Then customer will buy the goods, order the goods, and receive the goods. Okay. Then offer directly to the customer an interface of activity. Example are online bookstore. The Amazon was started first with the selling of books. That is Amazon. Okay. Next it to enter into different. Now it became world number one. And online car purchasing. Already we discussed earlier. Okay. Second-hand cars are there. Doctor cars. Cardeco.com. Car24. These are the some platforms where you can buy the booking and purchase of tickets, air ticket, train tickets, bus tickets, railway tickets, okay, flight tickets, all are with the business to consumers and corresponding to retail sale, okay, and to B2C applications and because of the internet, a new kind of B2C applications are cyber malls. Online malls are already told. Okay? You need not to have a big shop or keeping the items in store, displaying in well manner. Don't worry about that. Simply take a table space at one office and make sure that your internet portal, www, the portal which you develop will reach to many people. Then automatically you will get the orders. That orders will be directed to the suppliers. Suppliers will supply the goods to consumers. So without brick and mortar, all the services or applications can be possible. So that is called cyber banks. Then advantage of B2C are number one, allow company to extend existing services to customers. Company will look after the on customer service because it is not bothering about the shifting of goods, logistics, or whatever. It will look after the customer service. Company to increase its customers. It is giving more advertisements, and focusing on that reach to more customers. More customers means more orders. You will have an idea about our Geo. Geo was earlier started with only telecom. Now it is started with the Geo broadband service are there. Geo Mart is there. Then many up services may introduced by the Geo in near future. So it is having it to have a platform of mobile phones by with the Geo app and introducing its products to their customers will be very easy, and offer a wider choice and allow cheaper prices. Okay, so many companies, most of the youth, they will search about mobile phones in internet platforms. So they will find mobile phones or accessories very cheap rates. They will order for that also. Okay. Not only that one, if you browse or search keenly, we will also get a products for the less price which are available locally. May give to the company a worldwide visibility. Okay, but we don't know about Amazon, which is not an Indian company, but even the corner Indian rural India will also about the Amazon. And there are some tier 3 or tier 2 cities they covered with the delivering the goods. Online shops are accessible 24 hours a day. Okay, that is possible. At any time you can order the goods. Disadvantages are low order conversion rates. Low order conversion rates. In the sense, sometimes it takes very much time to get the products. Some mischiefs are cheating the customers with the other products are different supplying with the different products also. That is, and it is high risk because we don't know the buyer. We don't know who is the middleman, who is accepting our order, who is looking at our order, and we don't know everybody, even though we will try to buy the goods. So in the meantime, cyber crimes may be increased, and there is a threat of our confidential data which may be misused further. Okay, so that is B2C. Next one is business to business relationship, seller and supplier. And this is directly customer to the manufacturer to the wholesaler, shipment and order, seller and buyer. This is so what are the business to business applications? Transactions needed to perform financial or commercial activities by companies over the internet. Okay, so Varun Motors in Hyderabad, we have a business relationship with the Maruti showroom at Telugu. Maruti showroom at okay, and Some typical applications are e-procurement, e-marketplace. These are the e-procurement in the sense it will supply the bulk orders. So that is business to business. Suppose I am constructing a building, so I need sanitary goods, then I will directly approach the company, business to business. Andhra Pradesh government is going to start supermarkets. So now the government will procure from the companies. All the goods which are required in supermarket will procure from the companies, direct companies. So there is no agents, middlemen, and the middleman commission, agents, transportation, storage, everything will be reduced. The intention of the Andhra Pradesh government is to supply the essentials to the AP people for less cost. Then e-marketplace, electronic marketplace. Certain platforms are there, our websites are there, apps are there, where we can get the business. And the turnover is much greater than that deal with the B2C applications. B2C is a consumer, is one product or 5 products or 10 products. But B2B is in crores, tons of iron. Okay? And huge volume of trade will be taken place in between B2 and business to business. Come to the advantages. Automate communication between companies, making them easier and quicker. Okay, so I already told the example. In Kerala, also started their own government, own markets. So either Santur or Wipro, they will supply to the government, which will be making easier and quicker for them. Okay, allowed to cut prices drastically. Already told. Wipro is directly supplying the goods to the government, and in a bulk quantity, automatically the price will be reduced to maximum extent. Well, in reducing mistakes, that is where if it is at the retail level, possibilities are there, but in large volume, mistakes may be reduced to maximum extent. Then disadvantages are often need legacy integration. So that will be one of the disadvantages. Integration sometimes is not possible with the government or many people in between. Okay. Next, business to business e-commerce. Look at that one. Okay? Buyers orders and they are getting electronic. Okay, 99acres.com. So it will keep the apartments in the website, and those people need more and more, they can buy them. Suppliers, orders, buyers in large scale, that is. These were also in large. The next one is C2C, consumer to consumer. Okay. Consumer to consumer. Electronic hub is there, and one consumer products were shipped and cash received, supplier. Then C2C applications are consumers who run negotiations with other consumers, sometimes utilizing as a intermediary as a example is eBay. eBay is one platform where it will buy the goods from the companies and keep the goods in internet and that make ready to customers. It is a consumer and it is also make available to the consumers. Okay. Advantages are consumers to interact directly among them, give to the consumers a new way of purchasing and selling services and goods. This will help for the local markets. C2C will help the local markets, local goods which are available, and we can ask them to supply for us. Disadvantages are little earning capacity. Most of the people will buy the high volume goods and high fi goods and they don't bother about the local available goods. That's why margin will be very less. Okay. Next, till now we understood about B2C, B2B, another one is C2C. B2C, B2B, and C2C. These three we learn in this video. Remaining we will learn in next video. Okay, students, please go through what we learned earlier. Look at the advantages to the companies, advantage to the consumers with about e-commerce, and limitations of e-commerce. The main limitation of e-commerce is security, reliability, and standards. Economic factors, cost factors, marketing and consumer interaction forces helps to shift from traditional commerce to e-commerce. Okay, students, bye.